Assalamu alaikum students. Today our topic is from history portion, chapter number 1, and the topic is Indus Valley. Indus, as you know, is an Asian river that rises in Tibet and flows through northern India, then Kashmir, and then through Pakistan to the Arabian Sea. And the word civilization means civilization is the process by which a society or culture or a place reaches advanced stages of development. So, Indus Valley civilization was a civilization that once existed in the Indian subcontinent along the Indus River and was discovered by the archaeologists in 1920. Indus Valley civilization. Now, in this page, as you can see through the images, we are going to discuss three things about Indus Valley civilization. The first one is the area where the civilization flourished or existed. The second thing is the time period of that civilization. And the third thing is the famous sites that have been discovered by the archaeologists. So, in order to understand these three things, let's read this passage. In Indus Valley civilization, it existed through its early years of 3300 to 1300 BCE and its mature period of 2600 to 1900 BCE. The area of this civilization extended along the Indus River from what today is northeast Afghanistan into Pakistan and northwest India. The Indus civilization was the most widespread of the three early civilizations of the ancient world, along with ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia. Harappa and Mohenjo-daro were thought to be the two great sites of the Indus Valley civilization, emerging around 2600 BCE along the Indus River Valley in the Sindh and Punjab provinces of Pakistan. Their discovery and excavation in the 19th and 20th centuries provided important archaeological data about ancient cultures. Now, as you can see, we have found about the area of the Indus Valley civilization. If you look at both the two images, with brown color it has been mentioned where that civilization existed or the people of this civilization lived in those times. And the area exactly is the northeast of Afghanistan, the Sindh and Punjab provinces of Pakistan extending towards northwest, and the northwest of India. Second thing that we know about the civilization is its time period. The time period mentioned here is from 3300 BCE to 1300 BCE, its early phases, and its mature period of 2600 to 1900 BCE. Now here you need to be clear of these two terms, BCE and CE. BCE and BC are actually the same thing. BCE, which means before Common Era, and BC means before Christ. In the same way, CE and AD means the same thing. CE is Common Era and AD, Anno Domini, means Year of Our Lord. So, to avoid any reference to any particular naming or religion, nowadays we are using BCE instead of BC and CE instead of AD, but they mean the same thing. So that was the time period when that civilization existed. Third thing that we know of Indus Valley civilization through this passage are the two sites that have been discovered by the archaeologists. One is Harappa and the other one is Mohenjo-daro, which are further going to be discussed in the coming topics. Excavations. Excavations means digging up, reveal, to discover or to uncover a site. So in this passage, if you read it carefully, you will come to know that first of all in 1912, John Faithful Fleet discovered seals of Harappa. Then in 1921 to 22, John Hubert Marshall discovered the site of Harappa, which is an archaeological site in Punjab. Then in 1931, Mohenjo-daro, which is an archaeological site in Sindh province, was excavated. And further survey was then done by Sir Mortimer Wheeler. As we have discussed, excavations means digging up to discover or to uncover a site. So this is the map which gives you a rough idea of its excavations. Look at the key on the top. The red block gives you the sites of its excavations, where the excavations took place or the archaeologists have discovered some signs of that civilization. So it gives you the rough idea of Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, if you look, the red dots mentions the sites of its excavation, or where it has been digged up for different discoveries of that civilization. In Pakistan, you can see in the province of Punjab and Sindh, the red blocks again gives you the excavation sites, as well as in Indian territory, the red blocks shows the areas of its excavation. Now, in this page, we are going to discuss different art and techniques developed or practiced by the people of Indus Valley civilization, which proves that how advanced, literate, and organized the people of that civilization were. If you read this passage carefully, you will understand the following things about Indus Valley civilization. First thing, as you can see in the top right image, that people of Indus Valley civilization developed technique of metallurgy, which means a technique of heating metals like copper, bronze, lead, tin, etc., to give them a shape for different uses. In the bottom right, you can see the images of a precious stone called carnelian. It was a light red color stone from which they made intricate handicrafts. Intricate handicrafts means complicated or delicate things that like that necklace you can see in the image. In the image below the paragraph, you can see that they made stamps of different designs on seals. Seals were stones made of clay or gold or other materials on which they carved different patterns. And apart from that, the Indus cities are noted for their advanced engineering of cities, their water drainage system, and clusters or collections of very well built buildings. Mohenjo-daro, as we have discussed before, is one of the sites of Indus Valley civilization discovered by the archaeologists. After reading this paragraph carefully, you will know of the following things about Mohenjo-daro. First thing is its origin, that this city was built in 26th century BCE. It is located in Larkana district of Sindh province. Next thing is that it was the most advanced and civilized city of ancient times, and that it was the place from where the origin of keeping or breeding of chickens came from, as they kept them for religious ceremonies. Harappa is also one of the famous sites of Indus Valley civilization found by the archaeologists. You can see its image on this page, and after reading this paragraph, you will know that Harappa was a fortified city. Fortified means a city protected by a wall from attacks. The houses in this city were made of flat roofs, and the houses were sculpted, or we can say that they were molded and carved with red sand and clay. The religious centers and other buildings were built by the same advanced engineering as of Mohenjo-daro. And the current Harappa village of Pakistan is 6 kilometers away from this site, and it was used as a railway station during British rule. Now, religion. Before starting and reading this passage, you must know that there is a mention of Egypt and Mesopotamia in this passage, which are both excavation sites of Indus Valley civilization, where the archaeologists have discovered signs of Indus Valley civilization. So, after reading the first passage, you will know that the religion of the people of Indus Valley civilization is not clear, because there were no specific statues or symbols found of their gods or deities or any religious ceremonies as compared to the ones that are found in the ancient sites of Egypt and Mesopotamia. Only a swastika symbol was found on some seals, which is a symbol found in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism religion, and that symbol was often believed to bring prosperity and good luck. And after reading the second passage, you will know that different seals found in Mohenjo-daro shows pictures of animals, and some have chimeric creations. Chimeric creations means animals having body parts of different animals. So there was no particular god or deity that they worshipped, but we can say that these seals were carried in different religious gatherings or ceremonies, which shows the important role of animals in Indus Valley civilization. Now, disappearance of Indus Valley civilization. It means that how it disappeared, and that now we have found the ruins of different cities of that civilization. Let's see, the Indus civilization declined around 1800 BCE due to climate change and migration. So, archaeologists believe that there is no evidence of any cause that may have destroyed all these civilizations and these cities, such advanced cities, but they can see only this reason that it may have been caused by some drastic changes in the climate, such as storm or any other natural disasters, or it can be due to the migration of the people from these areas to other areas because of their necessities and needs. So these can be the reasons because of which such civilization disappeared from these areas. So with all these knowledge and information, I hope you will be able to answer the questions given in your summer work. So good luck.